Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island. It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Schligener Island. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree. A cheese wheel! Monster! Yuck. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it. That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns. The doctor is in.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic! We must investigate at once! Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were early days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted rogue anesthetic.
Ow!
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir!
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back. It's a beautiful rendering of the classic Pirate Da Vinci. It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. A stack of pictures. What an amazing device!
Ah, I see you have discovered my incredible Illumino screen. It harnesses the power of light to amplify tiny drawings 1,000-fold. Just imagine, someday people will be able to share hundreds of pictures of their holiday travels with their extended families simultaneously.
You fiend! That's the key Singe used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. If I had to guess, I'd say that was one of Singe's former patients. Probably one who came in with a hangnail. It's a key. I can't reach it from this position. I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
It's a strange drawing of the inside of my hand.
I call it La Desingographe.
I call it creepy. I wonder what that does.
That is my experimental foudre volume, which pulls lightning from the skies via these cute little balls.
Why would you do that?
Science!
I've heard of these. I think they're called microscopes.
I prefer the term enlargerama.
And I prefer to rip your gizzard out, you sniveling sea slug!
Whoa, what was that? This looks like it might do something interesting. Ouch! That looked unpleasant. Let's see what this does.
Please don't fiddle with my assistant instruction pedal, mon ami. It is, how you say, sensitive.
It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. Feats don't fail me now. Score one for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Sweepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes. That's the key Singe used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God. Come on, Jacques. Help a guy out. Wonderful. That's the key Singe used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. Sorry. A stack of pictures. A stack of pictures. It's DeSinge's It's a machine that puts pictures on a wall. Come on, Jacques. Help a guy out. Wonderful. A stack of pictures. A stack of pictures. It's a pedal that releases a banana. I can't reach it from here. It's a pedal that causes that machine over there. Wait a sec. Is he enjoying this? Alright, feet. Make yourselves useful. Alright. A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up. Whoops. I meant to do that. It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there. That's the key DeSinge used to lock me down. If only we weren't so far away. It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there. Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason. Wow, he seems excited about something. It's a cute little bell that... it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait! Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful testifying hand! Come back! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
It's locked.
Arr. The only people allowed in me studio are me, myself, and I. Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. You couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No!
But I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher Desage, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some two-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my eye of the manatee, though.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
I was thinking I could carry on your work to make amends for the whole getting your leg hacked off thing.
Fine. Can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this. Hey there.
What do you want now?
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
The two-timing cannon cloggers kicked me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Talk about adding insult to injury. What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some idiot getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sante.
You know, even aside from the legs, you're looking a little green at the gills.
I think you should mind your own beeswax, you lily-livered sucker.
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
So long.
Yeah, whatever.
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the fur in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times. It's locked. Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for. Wonder what's in...
Don't touch that. It's where I keep my unmentionables.
Yummy. Tell me some more about the locket.
No, it hurts too much. Go to the Jerkbait Islands. Find Coronado de Cava and show him the locket. If anyone can find La Esponja, he can.
Do you know anything about the Marquis de Singe?
I do not trust that man, nor do I understand him.
He tried to cut off my hand.
This does not surprise me. Scientists such as Desange would shatter the soul of the world to answer a few petty riddles. The fates alone know what he's done to this poor island.
Do you think de Singe could have something to do with the freaky winds of Flotsam Island?
It would not surprise me, but I cannot tell.
Don't get up. I'll find my own way out.
Be well, Treepwood.
Spiffy rug. Is that some sort of voodoo foursquare court?
That is the symbol of the crossroads, the intersection between this world and the world of the spirits. All those who practice the voodoo must make offerings to the crossroads to draw magic into the world of the living.
Really? Because I've never seen LeChuck offer up anything to anyone.
That is because LeChuck is a selfish abomination, hoarding voodoo power for personal gain without concern for the natural order of things. Now that he's human, his leftover plundered mojo is oozing around like a disease, clogging the crossroads with its putrescence.
Like a toilet.
Sure, why not?
McGee says this thing's the key to his scroll. And of course, McGee also drinks a lot. Just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle?
Across unicorns! Alphabet!
Look, a three-headed monkey!
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off me bottle breaker.
Look, a three-headed monkey!
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off me bottle breaker.
Yow! Elaine, here I come! Or, maybe not. This looks promising. So far, so good. This looks promising. rat.
So far, so good.
Darn. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
This looks promising.
Oops. So far, so good.
I don't want to sacrifice that. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
Oh, monkey spit. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
Oh, dang. Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
Oh, monkey spit. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
Dang! This looks promising.
So far, so good.
This looks promising. Drat!
So far, so good.
I wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
Darn! This looks promising.
far, so good.
This looks promising.
So far, so good.
Oh, dang. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
Oops. This looks promising.
So far, so good.
This looks promising.
So far, so good.
This looks promising. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee. I don't think so. Are those drawings supposed to represent the wind? brat.
So far, so good.
This looks promising. Oops.
So far, so good.
This looks promising.
So far, so good.
This looks promising.
So far, so good.
This looks promising. Oh, dang.
So far, so good.
This looks promising.
So far, so good.
This looks promising. Whoa. Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it will be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's wind to get my hands on Threepwood's hand. Anthony's hand. Outroll.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door? That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. That's cheesy enough as it is. Maybe I can move the door by pushing on this giant crystal nose. Nope.
sail!
Doc?
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking over dead tissues.
No kidding. That's so... Wait, did you say dead tissues? My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Really weird puppet shows? You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Flotsam's winds?
What are you insinuating?
It occurs to me that the weird winds around here have been pretty good to you, giving you a steady supply of patience and all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, confess. You're the guy behind all these freaky winds, aren't you?
What an outrageous accusation! Do you have any proof? I thought not. Good day, sir. I said good day.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you.
Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
Hey there.
What do you want now?
I figured out your scroll.
Well, whoopee for you. What did you find?
A big statue that looks like someone playing a musical salamander.
That must be what those danged merfolks use to control the winds.
You mentioned merfolk?
Aye, merfolk. Before Desange cut off my leg, I discovered that Flotsam Island was colonized by a hidden race of merfolk called the Vacalians, who'd grown tired of living under the sea and wanted to try living on land for a while.
And?
It didn't take. After a few hundred years, they went back to the oceans. Bunch of flibberty-gibbets, if you ask me.
Anything else you can tell me about those indecisive merfolk?
The Vacalians? Well, they had 1,000 different words for wind. but none for man or woman.
Exotic. So long.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, that's not gonna work. That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Nah. I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there. Nope. Wow. I bet this thing would be really impressive if I knew what the heck all these inscriptions meant. I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there. What kind of cheesy ancient civilization worships manatees? That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got...
Made of.
It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets many moons from now.
International House of Mojo brand hand lotion. Good for removing warts, curses, hexes, and unsightly buboes. Warning, not for use against poxes, especially the pox of LeChuck. Rats. Worst air freshener ever. Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The pox of LeChuck can only be cured with la esponja grande.
Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders. Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam. Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the bird in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy.
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island. Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns! The beautiful unicorns! Later. We're closed until I can replace all my inventory that someone blasted to Hades and back.
Man, what kind of jerk would do that?
I don't know. But when I find that snapper scraper, I'll shove one of me bottles so deep up his fundament. Arr!
What's a fundament? Yoink! It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire. That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. That's not made of unbreakable glass. Looks like I cut off the door's nose to spite its face. Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face. I wonder if I can see anything on the other side. There's something interesting in there, but I can't tell what it is. I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there. I hope the Marquis doesn't mind that I've broken the face off his ancient manatee door thingy. No. Had a really weird idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side. Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird. And yet there's still something downright charming about it.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Does this look familiar?
Where'd you find that?
It, fell off that creepy ancient door in the jungle.
An ancient door with a manatee head in the jungle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure, but you might want to check it out someday. Looks like it could be pretty interesting, scientifically speaking. I'm heading back there now to break through the door with my piratey wiles. First, I'll need some dynamite. Then a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, and then some sort of rudimentary lathe.
He'll never open that door without my key. Still, I'd better follow him from a safe distance, just to make sure he doesn't upset my long-term plans.
Uh-oh.
Ah, so it appears that Monsieur Threepwood has found the Vicarian Port du Vent. Naughty little parrot boy. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
What? Howdy?
I can't believe he fell for that. This looks like it might be useful. Who's the cleverest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Holy ships!
Threepwood! Well played, Monsieur Threepwood. You have forced me to reveal the location of the hidden temple. But without my help, a simpleton like you will never be able to figure out which of the so-called wind gods must be summoned to master this ancient wind control device. And I will reveal nothing!
That's a wind control device? Thanks for telling me.
You didn't know? I can see it's time for this Marquis to take matters into his own hands.
Curious. That oyster shell looks so... Are still blowing in. Looks like I've got some ancient wind gods to summon. I wonder if that idol can be used to summon wind gods. I wonder if the wind gods on the idols are related to the ones on the weather vane. Faces on those idols look familiar. Guess I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do. I see. Ah, weird.
Alphabet sail!
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the fur in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. This idol looks like it's missing something. This poor idol has a wheel-shaped hole where its eyes should be. Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. I think this thing only works on ancient flotsam artifacts. I don't think that a U-tube would be useful there. I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese! Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me. Didn't think it was possible, but this idol's cheesier than ever. Faces on those idols look familiar. Wonder if the wind gods on the idols are related to the ones on the weather vane. Aha! Oh. Weird. Interesting. I see. Ah. Weird. Oh.
Santa Maria Conchita Alonso. I knew I should have worn my chinos today.
Ah, that must be the wind that makes you reconsider wearing shorts.
Fleetwood! You're meddling in affairs you cannot possibly understand.
So what else is new? Hey, I'm still alive! Aha! Interesting. Ugh. This one looks like it's missing a nose. Much better. Well, better anyway. Ah. I wonder what wind god that was supposed to... Ew. Broken wind. Got it.
Sweetwood! Step away from that delicate machinery and give me your hand.
And if I don't? What a grouch. This idol doesn't even have an axle. It'll never work like this. Oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. That must have been the god of winds that knock off your hat. No sign of the marquee. Good. All that shooting was giving me a headache. Curious. According to the Singe, this ancient doohickey controls the winds on Flotsam Island. Somehow. Got a ship again. Now, if only these stupid winds would stop sucking. It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Geschligener Island. Yes, it's a rollicking... That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree.
Again!
It's locked. Today's forecast calls for the pox of LeChuck oozing in from the Rock of Gelato, combining with Flotsam's stubbornly sucking winds to create a Cat 5 crud storm. Flotsam sucky winds have really pulled in the pox of LeChuck. Okay, let's figure out the final wind idle thingy and get the heck...
Threepwood.
Oh, jeez. So, now what?
Now, my annoying pirate friend, you hand over that ancient leverometer device. I restore the winds to their full sucking force, and you accompany me to my laboratorium so that I can properly remove and study your hand with the pointy sticks of science!
Leverometer?
The thing with the seahorse on it!
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'll be giving you that. It's a good thing DeSinge's rifle is just as wimpy as the man who built it. You're still here?
But of course.
How'd you beat me here anyway?
Once I heard the surge change in the wind, it was child's play for a scientifically trained intellect of my stature to deduce which of the four winds remained.
Hey, look! It's King Louis XII!
My liege! I thought you were dead! What was that fooping sound?
Beats me. Now, if you'll just stop waving that rifle around, I've got some winds to change.
Not so fast, insignificant pirate person. Sacre merde!
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure the DeSinge doesn't have the necessary slots.
What's happening?
All right! Ooh, the pox is blowing out to sea. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the fundament. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zut alors! The winds. Do you have any idea what you've done? Without the winds of Flotsam bringing me a steady supply of injury-prone pirate test subjects, the pace of my groundbreaking experiments was slow to a crawl.
Talk to the hand, sicko, because the pirate ain't listening.
Ugh, mark my words, Threepwood. You'll rue the day you cross the Marquis de Singe. And your little hand, too.
Rue? I don't know the meaning of the word. Well, looks like my work here is done. I better hurry back to the screaming narwhal before the Flotsamites get wind of the, wind. Van Winslow, where are you?
Right here, sir.
Raise anchor and get us the heck out of here before the winds change.
With pleasure, Captain. Congratulations, sir. The screaming narwhal has successfully escaped from Flotsam Island. Where to now?
Mr. Van Winslow, if you would be so kind, I would like you to set sail for...
Come again, sir?
I said set a course for... Oh, come on!
Come on, what, sir?
Winslow,
Sir!
set a course for here. Hey! Whoa! Ow! I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Captain on deck!
That's just swell. My brand new ship's all covered with tar. This is all your fault, you know. Ow! Hey, I bet this sticky puddle of tar would be perfect for trapping my evil hand. I guess I shouldn't have tipped my, hand. That's what I call a sticky situation. Hey, I bet this sticky puddle of tar would be perfect for trapping my evil hand. I guess I shouldn't have tipped my, hand. Now, why would I want to get that all covered with sticky tar? Now, why would I want to get that all covered with sticky tar? Now, why would I want to get that all covered with sticky tar? Now, why would I want to get that all covered with sticky tar? Now, why would I want to... Winslow,
Captain!
just go where I point. Oh, come on! Ugh, stupid boxed hand! Yo! What the... Can't reach... Tar, sticking, pronouns, failing. Guess I'm stuck. Mr. Winslow, make way for... the Rock of Gelato.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And get me some grog for this hand. Finally, the Rock of Gelato. Now to find Elaine. Mr. Van Winslow, my spyglass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Elaine's ship looks pretty good, considering that it was exploding the last time I saw it. But where's my ship? And Elaine? Is she out looking for me? Is she still in LeChuck's clutches? Is her beautiful, bloated corpse slowly rotting at the bottom of the... Hey! What's that? Winslow, enhance the upper right quadrant 50%. It's my ship! Winslow, full enhancement! Elaine! I'm coming, Plunder Bunny! Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's LeChuck! Elaine, look out! Plunder Bunny?
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Could you wait a little longer?